What's going on, guys? Psycho Killer here, and we are ready for episode 7 of our Rags to Riches Money Making Methods video. Today we are going to learn about the bunker. We're going to purchase a bunker as well as the upgrades, and I'm going to tell you about resupplying and selling your bunker as well. This week, while I'm making this video, the bunkers are actually 50% off, as well as the renovations, and the sales on the bunkers are worth 2 times cash and RP. So if you're going to purchase your bunker, the week that I release this video is a perfect time to do it, because you get it for half price and you'll make twice as much money on it this week. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first thing you're going to do, of course, is purchase your bunker. Now there's several different options when it comes to purchasing a bunker. You open your phone, go to the internet, go to Money and Services, and then you're going to scroll down and click Maze Bank Foreclosures. Click Enter Site, and you want to go up to the top and filter out so you're only looking at your bunkers. Take all the rubbish off the screen. So you don't want any of these bunkers up here north of the lake, because they're going to take way too long to get to. You want them along this line. You can get one of these 3 in Sandy Shores, are pretty decent ones, as well as the one next to Fort Zancudo on the left side of the map right here. But the bunker that I recommend for everybody, and it's going to cost you a little bit more, is this one right here. For $1.6 million, you can purchase the Chumash bunker, and that is, like I said, my favorite bunker. So they have all these add-ons and renovations. Again, they're half price this week, but you don't really need any of them. So I recommend purchasing your bunker with no renovations. If you want them later, when you have more money, you can always come back and get them. So the next thing you're going to do is go to your bunker, which is where we are right now. So the first time you load into your bunker, it's going to take you through a little cutscene and show you where everything's at, to include the renovations that we did not buy. So I'm going to go ahead and skip through that. So you're going to want to come from the entrance, which is right over here, and walk down this hallway. I took a wrong turn down here, so you'll see me glitch out. But when you get to the end of this hallway, you take that right, and you're going to want to follow that pillar around to the right and up these stairs. Go over the back over here, and you're going to want to register as a VIP, CEO, or Motorcycle Club President. So we're going to go ahead and go into SecuroServe and register as a CEO. Take a seat at the computer by clicking right on the D-pad, and we're going to push the X button to log into the computer. In case you guys are wondering, I'm using the PlayStation. The button prompts will be a little bit different for you guys if you're on the Xbox or if you are on the PC. When you first sit down here and you log in, Agent 14 is going to flap his gums at you a little bit, kind of like I am right now. He's going to give you the rundown the same way I am. That's why we've muted audio here. So the first thing you're going to be able to do is do a setup mission. So you click setup and confirm. It'll load you out. Agent 14 will give you a call. You take your vehicle and you go to the waypoint on the map, and you're going to pick up the dune loader. The dune loader is going to have a box in it. It's not always going to be in the same location that I'm in, but once you get your supplies, then you're going to take it back to your bunker. When you get back to your bunker and you drive into the yellow Corona, you'll load inside and it'll give you another cutscene. We're going to skip through that cutscene as well. But now that you're supplied, you'll see a full supply bar. I went ahead and jumped ahead and waited till today to record this part so that I have stock in there now, and you can see that it's worth $90,000, and you'll see it go up. That $90,000 is actually times 2. If it wasn't a times 2 week, that would only be $45,000 worth of stock for that one supply bar. So every number you see change down there, it's going to be time divided by 2 if you're not in an event week that allows 2 times bunker sales. I'm going to show you what happens when you purchase your upgrades. Again, don't forget, make sure you're registered as a CEO or Motorcycle Club President. You access the computer, you now have more reign to do whatever you want on the computer. So we're going to look at our upgrades. Equipment upgrade is $1.155 million, and when we purchase that and confirm, it'll kick us out of the computer, go through a quick load, and then you'll see that our stock has actually went up to $108,000. That's almost $20,000 more. $19,000. No. Almost $20,000 more. It's $18,000 more. You buy the staff upgrade and it goes up to $126,000. So your product is worth more when you have your equipment and staff upgrades. The only other upgrade there is the security upgrade. You don't have to have it right now. By all means, if you have the money, go ahead and do it. But I would personally wait until further down the line when you have more money to spare. So when we resupply, we don't ever want to steal supplies. We want to buy supplies. $75,000 takes 2.5 hours to turn it into stock. When you sell stock, you always want to sell it to Los Santos, especially where we're at. It's not that far, and it's always worth more. With your staff, you always want to have them assigned to manufacturing. Researching takes so long, and then when you assign to both, it takes forever to do everything. So keep your staff to manufacturing only. So a couple other things I want to cover real fast, just for your knowledge, before we end the video. Again, I want to reiterate, only pay for your supplies. Don't waste your time on the supply missions. You're paying $75,000 for supplies. 2.5 hours later, it's turned completely into stock and you can resupply again. Do that 5 times, and then you'll have a full stock. If you only do it one time, you're guaranteed to only have one vehicle. So if you're a solo player, resupply one time, wait for it to turn into stock and go sell it. And you'll still make a decent profit off of it. Also, again, only sell to Los Santos. If you listened and you bought the Chumash bunker, you bought one of the 3 bunkers there in Sandy Shores, and you stayed away from the northern bunkers, you can pretty much get where you're going in the same amount of time and make twice as much money. Again, only keep your staff on manufacture. Wait for the upgrade or for the research upgrades until later on down the line when you have more money. And instead of waiting for the research, it takes like 250 hours or something like that. Don't quote me on that, but I think it's around 250 hours to finish all of that research. What you'll do when it comes time for that is you'll let it start and then fast track it and spend the money on it. It's like $12 million in the end to do it all. Again, every time you resupply, it takes 2.5 hours for that to deplete, and then you can resupply again. So when it's not 2 times on the bunker sales, it's a full bunker with staff and equipment upgrades is worth $1,050,000. 2 times, like it is this week, it's worth $2,100,000. So this week is just perfect for you to purchase your bunker, and this is, in my opinion, the best, non-active money-making method. This business can be done 100% solo. Your stock doesn't gain worth exponentially, so 1 unit is worth the same amount. Excuse me. 1 unit is worth the same amount, whether it's full or only has the 1 unit, just like with the crate warehouses. It's one of the best, behind the scenes money making methods you can get, and that is why I'm recommending it as our first inactive income. It takes little to no effort, and you can make quite a bit of money on it. So this week we're going to work on our bunkers, and while the bunkers supplies are turning into stock, we're going to do VIP work. We're going to work on our crates, and we're going to stock up as much money as we can. And next week I'm going to walk you through the Motorcycle Clubhouse and Motorcycle Club businesses, which are also inactive incomes, just like the bunker. So if this video was helpful at all for you, don't forget to drop a like down below and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. If this is the first one of my money-making methods you're watching this week, go ahead and go back and watch episodes 1 through 6. There's a lot of good information in there. And if there's anything you guys feel like I missed or something you want to know, any questions, don't forget to comment down below. I absolutely love interacting with the people that watch these videos. I like to know what I can do better, what you guys feel like I need to change. If you guys think there's something that I missed, I would absolutely love to hear it, because, we're all human. We miss things sometimes. So, again, just pound these bunkers out and keep working on your VIP work and your crate warehouses. And next week I'll show you a new money making method. That'll be episode 8, step 7, and the money making method is going to be motorcycle clubhouses and the clubhouse businesses. So guys, just like always, the best way to become a millionaire is to not spend any money. Don't spend money that you don't have to spend. If you need something, buy it. But if you just want something and it's not on sale, try to hold out till next week. Maybe it'll go on sale. So if you guys follow these methods, you become a millionaire real quick. These things do work. I know they work. On my other account, I can make $15 million in a week so easy. Before I started doing these, I was making $15 million a week, and now I'm back down to about $15 million because I felt it's a little bit more important for me to be over here showing you guys how to grind from the bottom up. So, guys, just stay tuned next week. Keep following these methods, and we'll make millionaires out of you yet. But just like always, until next time, guys, have a nice day.